What's the single biggest struggle for pretty much every single dropshipping beginner? The answer is marketing. So many of you beginners out there really struggle with marketing and advertising your products. Now, it's understandably so because there isn't a lot of information out there tell you exactly what you need to do. As a lot of beginners don't know how to advertise, don't know where to advertise, whether it's Facebook, Google, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever, or how to advertise their products correctly. So most of them don't actually have a clue how to do this, but no worries, you'll get there. But is there a possibility to actually go ahead and pay someone to actually market our products successfully? And that's what we're gonna be taking a look at in this video. So we're gonna be hopping onto Fiverr and paying a few freelancers to find specific influencers for us to market with, and also to maybe even run our exact ads. So this is part 3 of the outsourcing everything on Fiverr challenge. If you aren't familiar with the whole concept of this challenge, please do check out the previous episodes, so number 1 and number 2, where we decided to purchase the product research gig, a store creation gig, and in the previous video ad creation gigs. Now all of these have been done in the past, and if you're curious to see how the store looks and how the previous results of the previous gigs turned out to be, definitely check out the previous 2 videos that I've done on this topic. Later on today, we'll also be taking a look at the 2 video ads that I did purchase in episode 2. And if you're not familiar with the concept of Fiverr, Fiverr is an online marketplace full of freelancers that can perform any single different gig. They have a big variety of different services, ranging from digital design, marketing your e-commerce store, creating websites, creating mobile apps, or whatever. There are so many different opportunities, and the possibilities with Fiverr are endless. And so if you're unfamiliar with the whole concept of this challenge, the basic premise of this is to outsource as much as possible with our dropshipping store. So we've been hopping onto different things for Fiverr to do the product research, to create our store, to do logo creation, to create video ads, maybe change up the product description. And in today's video, we're gonna be paying Fiverr gigs to market our product. And as already mentioned in the previous video, we purchased 2 video ads that we're gonna be taking a look at in today's video. Before we actually do that, I still have to announce the giveaway winners of the $50 Fiverr credit. Now, a lot of you guys did answer, and it's obviously tough to choose a winner, but I'm actually gonna be choosing 2 winners because in episode 1, I also did a $50 Fiverr credit giveaway, and the winner didn't really come forward through Instagram, so I'm just gonna be re-giving the $50 that was given to the original winner. So here are the 2 winners. Congratulations to write me a message on Instagram so I can send you the $50 Fiverr credit. And in today's video, you can actually win the whole thing, everything that we've created in the past for this Fiverr challenge. So all the video ads, the whole super nice, clean looking store, and I'm really happy how it turned out. And you're gonna be winning everything. And all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, comment down below #Fiverr, and subscribe to my channel, and then you are entered in the giveaway. And so without further ado, let's take a look at the 2 video ads that we paid for in the previous episode. And so here are the 2 videos that we managed to purchase and outsource in the previous video. The left one with the yoga mat as a store is the one that we did purchase for $50, and the right one is for $30. So you can see them side by side. They do have some gray elements incorporated. I really like how professional these 2 video ads look. One of them has our newly created logo in the top corner, and I think the winner of this store will be very lucky to start advertising and trying out these 2 different ads. And I think they've really done a great job of incorporating and highlighting the different benefits of the individual products. And so I think both video ads were definitely well worth it. I think these can do a fantastic job in selling, and I'm really satisfied with both results. And personally, therefore, I really like utilizing Fiverr as an option to outsource video ad creation, as I'm personally not the most skilled at video ad creation as a whole, and I really like utilizing this to the fact. And additionally to that, I actually messaged them, can you send me the raw file without any images or logos or additional captions? Then I can use the video footage that the Fiverr freelancers have taken the time to find and gather and collect and forge into one. I can use that later on if I just want to like re-edit, readjust, and use some video clips for the future. So I really like Fiverr video ad creation as a potential service, and this one is definitely highly recommended. And now that we've taken a look at the actual video ads, let's hop onto Fiverr and browse for some different advertising options for our Shopify store. So I thought of 3 different options how we could pay a gig or purchase a gig on Fiverr and let them market our products. Number one would be to send the product or send the video image to the influencer directly, so direct influencer marketing. So that could be via Instagram or through TikTok. The other possibility of marketing our product is we purchase a gig from a freelancer and he finds a different variety of influencers or pages that we could work with that are very, very niche related. I think that is an option that we should look into. And number three is we pay someone to run our Facebook ads or like a Facebook ads expert. And that one's going to be a little bit more tricky because you really don't know what you can get. And therefore I'm a little bit hesitant to that. Maybe we'll look into that a little bit, but I'm definitely not going to be paying someone to run my Facebook ads, as in some cases they are very, very expensive. And in my opinion, this is a skill set that you should try out, but we'll look into incorporating Facebook ads in some shape or form. So let's take a look. Let's find some different services. Let's start off by browsing for TikTok. Now for TikTok ads, there are a few services that we could look into. I will make a TikTok compilation, blah, blah, blah. I will promote on my 95K TikTok account, 1 million TikTok account. But for that, we would have to send out the products in person. And that's probably not the thing that I want to do. Or I will promote your content to 1 million on my TikTok. Maybe that could be something different for another video in the future. I'll look into that. So maybe TikTok isn't the right thing right now. Maybe let's take a look at influencer marketing. Let's type in influencer marketing. 85 services available. I will do influencer research and list creation influencer marketing. There's one that I've already favorited. I've already taken the time and taken a look at a few of these, and this one looks like a good option. I will find micro social media Instagram influencers for marketing. I will market your social media influencer marketing campaign. Manage My Bad. This one looks like a good one, has a lot of good positive reviews. I will manage your influencer marketing in Germany. Fiverr is very great for SEO purposes and actual keyword planning, etc. and also to find influencers to work with. I do think Fiverr does that fantastically, but it's a real hit and miss if you actually pay someone to promote your products directly, as you can't guarantee results, and that may lead to some negative reviews, and therefore I'm a little bit off put by that. But as you guys can see, there are tons of different listings that will help you find different influencers to work with. This one, I will be your Latina Instagram influencer, and those are also possibilities. And last but not least, let's actually take a look for Facebook ads. Let's see what type of offers there are for this. Like here, 6,960 services available, and this is going to be a mixture between actual Facebook ad help or Facebook ads, so video ads creation. And as we already created Facebook ad videos, we do not need that service anymore. So right here, Facebook ads video, I will be your Facebook ads one-on-one coach. I will boost your sales online with Facebook ads advertising. Maybe that could be an interesting one, but it's really tough to see and tough to say if they could actually help us out. Maybe that could be a future video idea, but I'm not probably going to let anyone run my Facebook ads as I don't really trust them. And then we got tons of different options, tons of different varieties that we can do. Maybe ad setup versus targeted audience, or I will teach you Facebook ads, okay, Facebook ad videos, etc. There are tons of different options and possibilities that we could do. Facebook ads management service, targeting, lots of different options that they can do. But obviously not everyone can guarantee sales, and that's why probably this isn't the best option to go with. And so after browsing Facebook ads as a term a little bit, the main criteria or gigs that they offer is Facebook ads video creation, guidance or expertise with Facebook video ads, targeting creation, ad setup, but no one really offers to run them directly for you. So maybe we'll look into actually targeting setup and then launch the ads or launch them in a separate video. So I've decided to actually purchase 2 gigs for influencer marketing research so that they actually find the influencers for us, and one for Facebook ads targeting. So we'll buy these now, and then I'll see you guys back once these services have been delivered, and let's run you through the 3 offers. So this one is for influencer marketing, 5.0 stars, 98 reviews so far. So very, very good delivery so far. Everyone's been very, very happy. The basic package is a list of 15 influencers. We'll probably go with medium ones, so standard 40 or 50 influencers. That one seems like the best deal. $60 actually for 100 influencers is also very, very good, but I think we'll go with the $40 option. Now let's take a look at the other one. The other one was this guy, 4.9 stars, 1,309 orders. Very, 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 very good results. So he's a level 2 seller. So that's already pretty much like certified by Fiverr. That's how you know you're actually dealing with a professional freelancer. And this guy does seem like a good deal. If you want to see and read this in general or more in detail, you'll probably find a link down below. And I'm probably going to go with the standard package for 10 niche influencers plus 7 email templates and email strategy guide. So that's probably going to be the offer that we go with for $30. Seems like a pretty good deal. And the last option I decided to go with is I will laser target the perfect audience with Facebook ads. 5.0 stars, 620 reviews. And about the gig, I will provide with interest keywords and PDF with very high affinity, which you can add to your ad campaign and reach your desired audience. Trust me, I know how to find the right people, etc. And he also has 3 different packages: 1 audience, 2 audience, 3 audiences, $40, $70, and $100. So this is also one that we're going to be going with. So we'll order this now, and I'll see you guys in a few days when these have been delivered and we can move from there. We are back. The services have finally been delivered, and I'd say now let's take a look at what we actually paid for and see what we actually received, if the gigs did make sense to buy. So let's hop into Fiverr right now. The first one we're going to be taking a look at is the targeting that I bought for Facebook. So let's see what he got us. He attached some PDF documents, location Australia, Canada, UK, and United States. I usually like doing that anyways. The top 4 countries is something that I just like to start off with. Age 18 to 60, okay. Location, gender, all fits. People who match yoga and also must match all of these yoga brands, I assume, and must also match all of these and also match this. So interesting. Interest expansion on. Okay. So this is a very condensed audience, if I'm not mistaken. Not the ideal way how I would approach this. Maybe I'm misunderstanding this, but he wants us to match yoga and all of these fitting interests in here. Probably I'm misunderstanding that. But if you would say that people that match yoga is one of them, and you could use all of these as single interest or just stack them, which I usually don't like doing with my interest-based targeting when I start things off. But this is definitely an interesting approach, and if an audience definition of potential reach of 1.3 million, that's not ideal. I usually like to look into some bigger audiences, especially when we want to start moving into lookalike audiences and different audiences. 1.3 million is just too small of an audience to even start scaling. Sure, it's very niche, it's very condensed, but I think this yoga mat can appeal to a lot more people, not just people that are interested in yoga. Now it's okay, it doesn't fit my usual testing strategy, so maybe it's just me, but then how to create the right audience. So basically set up a small PDF, how to set up a retargeting funnel. In my opinion, it was interesting to take a look at this, but it's not really worth it. You could have also found all these interests yourself, and definitely not worth the $40 that we did spend on this, but let's move on to the next service. Okay, so now the second service that we actually invested roughly $60 in was in a guy called Pratik1892, and I will make a list of influencers for influencer marketing, predominantly Instagram plus YouTube. That's the list that he decided to create for us, and he gave us an influencer contact sheet, an email funnel or email template that we can send to each individual influencer. Plus also he gave us a list obviously of 30 influencers, Instagram plus YouTube, plus their contact details, so we reach out to them. And it's not exactly direct influencer reach, and we're not going to be making any direct sales through this, but regardless, it's still good to have. Let's take a look at the 3 things that have been provided by this freelancer. Number 1 is this influencer contact template, influencer agreement. The next thing we got was 10 influencer marketing email templates. Not too interesting, not too important. Now let's actually take a look at the juicy part, the influencers he's managed to gather for us. Okay, so this is the list of influencers he managed to find for us. Tons of YouTube links, tons of YouTube influencers that you could potentially start working with. I didn't actually have the time to actually import, send the product out to them. I would have loved to do that, but Amazon, due to the current situation, obviously doesn't offer next day delivery, and there wasn't any exact same products for this for me to send out, and I probably would have had to pay a good amount of additional money to them to send it out to them. But regardless, I do think this influencer sheet will come in handy for the winner of the actual store giveaway, because there are tons of influencers that you can start working with, and you can actually build a fantastic brand because the store does look fantastic, right? And these are the average views plus the subscribers plus the contact details, where they're from, the country, and same applies to the influencers. Now the influencers, in my opinion, aren't great. Now they have okay engagement rates. 3% is a little low for my liking. Yes, it's a very passionate group of people that do follow them, but in my opinion, this definitely could have also been better. It's okay, it's not ideal, but it does save you a lot of time and can come in handy, especially I think YouTube influencers are definitely underrated and could be worth a shot. Now let's take a look at the last gig that I did pay. Now this is from the one Buccaneer, probably butchered it, but I will search for right Instagram influencers to grow your business. Very professional. He had a welcome email plus an explanation YouTube video, and he also attached all these PDFs, Instagram JPEGs. So it is very professional. He does seem like a great freelancer to work with. He also attached a full-on guide and like a small little ebook type thing. And so obviously we actually want to take a look at the influencers that he did provide for us. Here is the big group of he has 659,000 followers. Dylan Werner following 359. He also added the biography photography, the average likes, the average comments, the engagement rate. So a little bit more professional than the previous listing that we did take a look at. So it's nice to have a side-by-side comparison. Yes, there are less influencers. I think there are roughly 20. Am I right or am I wrong? A little bit more than 20, it's like 22. And here are going to be some of the influencers popping up on the screen right now. It's okay. The engagement rate of some of them is terrible, such as this one, Law of Positivism, 0.6. That's a no-go in my opinion. And most of them don't have great engagement rate. These ones are okay, 4.9, 5%, 5.8. But these ones have like 21, 20, 30,000 followers. It's okay. You're mainly going to be working with smaller micro influencers with these. These aren't meme pages. Obviously, we're looking towards a different type of dropshipping. This is more branded. Regardless, it is cool to have something like this. It's not 100% necessary. It does save you a lot of time, and you can think about it yourself if it is a worthwhile investment. And those are actually the marketing gigs that I did end up investing in and giving a shot. They're okay. They're not 100% necessary. And I don't think Fiverr is the ideal platform to reach out for actual marketing so that someone from Fiverr can actually run ads to your store. That doesn't seem trustworthy. I know Fiverr is a great platform, but personally, I like being more hands-on with my personal advertising, as they obviously can't guarantee any sales, and I wouldn't actually advise you to do that either. Now, sure, there are some freelancers that actually offer to be like your Instagram influencer and you send them the post, etc. But after taking a look at a few of them, they had terrible engagement rates and I did decide not to go with them. And sadly, this series ends with 0 sales. I'm not going to be running any Facebook ads on this. I'm not going to be paying anyone to promote my products. I'll be doing a 7-day challenge for dropshipping, so you guys go behind my whole full step process. I'll show you how I actually start off running ads for my store, what goes into the thought process, how I start testing different products, and how the results are after a week. And I do think that series will be very interesting and it will help you out understand the more fundamentals of what goes into launching your product, setting everything up correctly. But I won't be doing it for this store and this challenge because I don't think Fiverr is the great for outsourcing marketing. It is fantastic to source out other tasks such as creating a store. As we previously saw, they did create a fantastic store for us. Video ads is also phenomenal. Tons of different ways you can actually outsource different tasks for some scenario like dirty work. So things that you're a little bit tedious, a little bit, maybe you're not the most skilled at and you want to outsource that, maybe write blog articles for your store, maybe do some fixing up, optimizing page speed, optimizing images, as I've already mentioned, video ads. There are tons of different opportunities how you can utilize Fiverr correctly to outsource different tasks for your dropshipping store. But marketing, in my opinion, isn't one of them. Marketing is a skill that I do think every one of you guys should focus on learning as much as possible in and acquiring definitely the skill set to market off your products correctly. I know it's scary, I know money is involved, but out of all of these skills that you need to learn to acquire to succeed in dropshipping, marketing is the one that's going to bring you the furthest, not only in your dropshipping career, but also in your life in general, especially if you want to do marketing. Is a great skill set to have, and outsourcing that isn't advisable. And the last reason why I didn't want to start running ads, I know I did a questionnaire, I know you guys were probably looking forward to this, but I don't think it's the right time to actually send out products right now because Amazon isn't really delivering this to other influencers. It would have taken a lot more time to actually send this out to them. I know you guys would have loved to see some results, but I didn't really want to tamper and mess up this store that I'm actually going to be giving away to one of you guys in the comment section down below. I do believe this store has a lot of potential. This product is great and it already looks like a well-positioned brand. If you actually apply the things that we managed to get, you can start running Facebook ads directly. Those are some fantastic video ads that we did get from the freelancers previously, and also all the components that we do have part of this store, we're pretty much good to go. We're pretty much ready to launch the store. We also have a good list of influencers that we can start working with. Sure, they're real life influencers, but from there on, we can actually start building a brand. And I think the person that does win this store will be a very, very lucky winner because there is a fantastic, enormous amount of potential to bring this store to the next level and to really kickstart an actual brand with this product. And so definitely do remember to enter the giveaway for the store. So I'll be sending you all these documents, all these templates, all the video ads, everything that I got from Fiverr throughout this challenge, you will be receiving if you do win this giveaway. So as already mentioned, all you guys have to do is like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down #Fiverr. Regardless, hopefully you guys did enjoy this small little mini series about outsourcing as much different tasks for your dropshipping business on Fiverr as possible. It was a little different spin to pretty much anything on the dropshipping space. I really do hope you guys did enjoy this mini series, and I did put a lot of time and effort into it. So obviously every support is greatly appreciated. Hopefully you guys do have a great Easter if you do celebrate it, because this video is gonna be up around that time. Stay safe, spend some good quality time with your family and friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the end of the small mini series with Fiverr. Don't worry, there are tons of great videos coming up, not only involving Fiverr, but also other different dropshipping and other videos you can get excited for. So thank you guys for watching this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.